What's up, everybody? You're welcome to this week's edition of the VGA Esports News. I am your host, Slimo. For this week's headlines, the long-awaited Gamr X qualifiers for Ghana for FIFA and Mortal Kombat 11 took place, and what a spectacle that was.
I feel really happy. Like, I honestly didn't think I would do this well, but apparently I'm still on form, so so yeah, I'm really happy.
The World IESF Tekken 7 qualifiers for Ghana took place over the weekend, which saw Pakil emerge as the champion and is going to represent Ghana later in Romania. One of Ghana's best esports teams, Canvic Record Esports, unveils their new jerseys, and the VGA Esports show had a chance to speak to some of their players after the unveiling.
The outside tournaments, they have like grand prizes of like $500,000 and stuff, and they play games a lot, so I don't even think playing games a lot means a kubolo. Yes, I think it will even generate more opportunities for you.
Finally, Leeds United duo Tom Stokes and Olelito emerged champions at the just ended E-Premier League. All these and many more coming up for this week's news on the VGA Esports News. And you can make sure to follow us on all of our social media handles as well, on Instagram, on TikTok, and on Twitter as VGA Esports Show. Now on to that first story, where the Gamr X qualifiers for Ghana took place at the Otium Game Hub, attracted over 40 players for the FIFA 23 and Mortal Kombat 11 divisions.
I have here with me one of the semi-finalists who unfortunately just lost, Kombat. How are you feeling after the loss?
Oh, it's been okay. I'm feeling okay. Since Baby Fox is actually a good player, I mean, it's okay.
Well, he seems a bit content, but what do you think went wrong for you?
Actually, I had a wrong variation, but you still can't blame me. Baby Fox is actually a good player, no doubt about it. So I'll just work on whatever I have to do so that I can perform well in the next tournament.
The Mortal Kombat 11 qualifiers was played in a double elimination format, which saw Baby Fox and APK make it to the final.
I feel a bit disappointed, and at the same time, I'm also proud because Baby Fox is not just any player. He's a very good player as well. That section is very good. And normally MKX, he was probably Ghana's best player. So losing to him isn't something I need to be, I need to just be sad about myself or something, because he's a good player.
Baby Fox continued in the same suit as he beat APK in the final 3-1 to emerge victorious and to be crowned the Mortal Kombat 11 champion, and is set to represent Ghana later in Nigeria for the Gamr tournament.
Oh yeah, it was really tough. Like they were all really good. Wiley, Mr. Wayne, MPK, and I honestly didn't think I would win this, but I'm so glad I did. For the Nigeria tournament, I'm still not really confident. I honestly don't know what to expect, but I'll keep on training and trying my best.
The FIFA 23 qualifiers also proved to be a fierce one, as it was also played in a double elimination format, and at the end we saw 4 players make it to the semi-finals without losing a single game.
I kind of feel really sorry for not winning that tournament, but how do you feel after losing that game?
Yeah, of course I feel sad. The game was not on my side. I tried to convert, I relaxed, but still it didn't work. So yeah, the game was all about momentum, because if you could see, the momentum was on his side, and I changed with a draw, and later it changed back to him. So yeah, it's all about momentum. The game is all about momentum, and I think he favored him this time. So yeah, he got the win.
Wow. And before you leave, we saw you convert a lot of chances within the whole tournament. You have been clinical. What just happened there? I just can't understand it. In fact, if this is not luck, if this is not hard luck, I don't know what it's called.
I have only one sentence to say. Esports is in the game. That's it.
Wisemaster emerged victorious in Game 1 and forced the bracket reset in the final game, and took glory as he beat Play Province's Pretty Boy Dells in the final game to emerge the overall champion of the FIFA 23 qualifiers.
Wisemaster, first of all, congratulations.
Well, thank you for your words.
How are you feeling after winning the final?
Oh, I'm really pleased, because I think this is my first tournament winning for so, and to represent Ghana like in Africa, it's an honor, so I'm looking forward to it.
Surely, but you know what, going into this game, you know you had to beat Dells twice, and you beat him twice. What did it take for you to beat the player like Dells twice?
Oh, going into the game, I knew it was a 50-50 game, so I wasn't scared. Anything could happen, and considering the first leg, I knew I should have won. Shouldn't have gone to pens. But the second leg, I must say I was really lucky. But FIFA, you have to take your chance, and he didn't take it. So I'll take the future and move forward.
But before you leave, now you're going to Nigeria. Now you are going to represent Ghana. Do you think you have what it takes to be able to battle it out with the African champs out there?
Of course, consider this tournament. I must say I'm the best in Ghana now. So, and Ghana is one of the best, like when it comes to gaming in Africa. So yeah, to represent Ghana, like in Africa, of course, I have what it takes to win it.
And Canvic Records Esports team from Ghana unveiled their official team jersey for 2023. The VGA Esports show also had a chance to speak to some of their players and their manager and share their thoughts on esports in Ghana.
What advice do you have for someone out there who's also looking to venture into esports but is afraid of the stigma that comes with it?
It's the African mentality, because outside they really play the game and it gives them a lot of recognition. The type of investment in esports over there is very huge, not like here. So playing a lot of games, I think it's an opportunity for you. We, the people in Africa here, we can get a lot of international recognition if we continue to push esports very high, because I think the outside tournaments, they have like grand prizes of like $500,000 and stuff, and they play games a lot. So I don't even think playing games a lot means you're a kubolo. Yes, I think it will even generate more opportunities for you.
Wow, this is some really huge statement. The man with the knowledge. It's no surprise that the boss even elevated him to the role. He definitely knows what he's all about. So, Lord Rebel, I want to say a big thank you for joining us on the show. Seaman, congratulations on the jersey reveal. I must say it's definitely one of the best in the country. So yeah, the VGA Esports show bringing you all the access with the Canvic Records Esports team.
For some esports events happening this weekend, as announced last weekend, season 1 of Ultimate Battle has ended and Ultimate Battle Champions has been launched, which will see all the 8 champions from the previous Ultimate Battle FIFA 23 matches go head to head for a cash prize of 500 Ghana cedis. We had a chance to speak to some of the champions and this is what they had to say.
Thank you very much for having me here today. The Ultimate Battle has been something special. Like, it's really been special. It's been exciting since it started, and I'm glad to be a part of it. On Friday, I'm just going to have fun because I'm going to play with other champions too. So it's just all fun.
Interesting, but now there have been some rumblings that you're not really that good of an Ultimate Team player. What do you have to say to thoughts like those?
Talk is cheap. Sit down and face me. That's what's important.
Heading into the tournament, which is happening live this Friday, which of these players are you feeling like, okay, he's in really good form and he could really hamper my chances of winning?
As I said earlier, there was a guy called I feel that they will be my toughest opponent on Friday if we beat quarter, semi, or in the finals. Yeah, that's everything.
Heading into a tournament where it features the likes of Guy Kobe and OG Drizzy, in fact, most of the top players in the country. What is your mindset going into such a tournament?
Yeah, I still feel good, and I'll continue training. Of course, they are really good players, but I'll just train to my utmost best. Then yeah, when you get there, you see what will happen.
There's this notion also that you had an easier opponent as compared to maybe Guy Kobe, who had to beat the GFA champion Prince Jonas. You had to beat Katongo. What do you have to say to people that are making such accusations?
He is Kumasi best as the Kumasi Pussy. So yeah, I play with him and he didn't win any match, sadly for him. But yeah, he's also a good player, but not to my level, so respectfully.
Make sure to tune in to this highly anticipated battle on YouTube at ultimatebattle.gg in partnership with the Esports Association of Ghana, sponsored by NOK and the VGA Esports show.
Gaming launch and Canvic Records presents
23 winner takes all tournament. Asante ready. Are you ready?
Oh, what's the video?
And PM Gaming Lounge in collaboration with Canvic Records Esports brings to you the FIFA 23 Winner Takes It All tournament happening in Obuasi next weekend on the 8th of April, where the registration is 10 Ghana cedis for the winner to be able to win 500 Ghana cedis.
Prize pool 500 Ghana. A costo sharp.
Group stages
7th April 10 a.m. Final playoff 8th April 8 p.m. Don't miss out.
And finally, Ragno Esports E-Champions League brings to you the Volta Region Grand Final, which is going to happen on the 8th of April at KCS in Ho. That draws the curtains on this week's news on the VGA Esports News. If you are looking for more news and updates over the week, you can follow us on our social media handles on Instagram, on Facebook, on TikTok, and on Twitter at VGA Esports Show. And make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and turn on post notifications so every time we post, you are notified about it. You can follow me, your host Slimore, on Instagram at Slimore_Junior and at Slimore_3 on Twitter. Till next week, where we uncover more stories in the esports world. Stay safe and it's bye for now.